Feeling lost in your 40s?
Well done!
You're not alone. Maybe you followed all the rules, got the job, climbed the ladder, built a life, but now you're still wondering, is this it? That feeling? It's more common than you think. But here's the good news. It's not the end. It's a new beginning. And in this video, I'll show you how to turn that uncertainty into clarity and purpose. If you're new here, hi, my name is Luki. I'm a career coach and educator with over 10 years of experience helping professionals land their dream careers, with thousands of followers on LinkedIn, and who works as head of recruiting at a fintech. Plus, I've taught career courses at local universities and colleges. On this channel, I share practical tips and insights to help you succeed in your job search and career journey. So if you're ready to level up your career, make sure to subscribe and stay up to date. Feeling lost in your 40s can be different than feeling lost in your 20s or your 30s. Oftentimes in your 20s, you feel lost due to lack of direction. You don't know what you want to do with your life, and everyone around you is getting jobs and on their way to career success. Or you could feel like you're lost in your 30s. That's often the feeling that you're behind. Everyone around you on LinkedIn is getting promoted, getting married, having kids, starting their own startup or side hustle. When I speak to folks that are lost in their 40s, a common statement is this it? They got the promotion. Finally. They got married. Finally. They have kids. And they're starting to pay down their mortgage. Then they realize there might be another 20 years of this. What comes to mind is the expression, success without fulfillment is the ultimate failure. You did everything you were supposed to do. You got it. Or most of it. And you don't see that getting the rest of it would actually make you happy or fulfilled. This is often what folks call the midlife crisis. You spent years, decades, going after what you thought was right, and you actually achieved them. But now what? Keep on doing what you're doing? That sounds like the movie Groundhog Day, where the main character lives the same day over and over again. Well, how about making some big changes? Find a new job, switch to a completely different career, start a new business, move to a different country, get a fancy new sports car? All of those are possibilities, but usually short-term distractions until you get to the core challenge, which is, what is it that you actually want? What actually fulfills you? What is your purpose? Big questions indeed. And here's where you need to take the time to go through them. Up until now, most of us were following a script. School, check. Job, check. Promotion, check. Family, check. Another promotion, check. But was any of that what you wanted? Or just what was expected of you? So, how do you move forward? First, you need clarity. And for that, there's a simple but powerful exercise. Write your retirement memo, which really has nothing to do with retirement other than it's the endpoint. From now until then, imagine that everything that you hoped and imagined happened. The question is, what happened? Keep in mind that the exercise really isn't focused on the actual goals. It's more of an exercise in imagination and possibility. You can also think of it as an anti-regrets memo. If you're at the end of your career or even life, what would you regret not having done? For some of you, this will be easy. You'll just write down all of your hopes and dreams and ambitions. For most of us, it's extremely difficult. You start to question what it is you actually want versus what others want for you. And that's good. Take some time to reacquaint yourself with yourself. Jobs and family commitments often become a distraction, and you're focused on running on the hamster wheel instead of finding what actually fulfills you. Starting a 5-2-2-1 journaling practice can be super helpful as well. 5 minutes a day, 2 minutes on what you did that drained you, looking to be as specific as possible, 2 minutes on what you did that energized you, also being as detailed as possible, then 1 minute on how you can maximize that energy. Then taking some reflection time every week, month, or year to identify patterns. Those can feed back into your updated retirement memo. If you're struggling, then why not join the Focus Inspired Academy, which is your gym for career confidence. Go deeper into these concepts and get group coaching to help. Check the link in the description box below for a free 1-month trial for supporting the channel. One of the most important tools is to add some non-negotiable time into your week and ideally your day. This is time that you allocate to explore and focus on what you want. Yes, we start with a few exercises, but most of the time should be spent on experiencing, Finding your purpose is not an academic exercise. It's unlikely you can take an assessment or think your way out of the situation. These exercises are helpful to reflect and gather your thoughts. But at the end of the day, you need to go out and experience. Start by maximizing what you're doing right now. In your current work, explore what you love about it and do more of that. And see if you can minimize what you don't prefer. In the meantime, go have coffee chats with people doing interesting work. Who has the job that you want, the career that you want, the life that you want? Spend more time with them. See how they got there. What tips and tricks and advice do they have? Do them for yourself and experience whether or not that job, career, life is actually what you want. Sometimes it looks good from the outside, but isn't so much when you experience it for yourself. Spend some time to experience what you're curious about, what you're interested in, and what excites you. Then, when that spark ignites into more of a passion, you can go ahead and make some big changes. At the end of the day, even if you don't find that one thing which is your purpose and passion, if you spend the rest of your life doing stuff that you're curious about, interested in, and excited about, that doesn't sound like a half-bad life. Let me know what tips you recommend in the comments or if I missed anything. And if you're an introvert or shy, then maybe you want to know the difference by clicking here. And if you're feeling lazy and want to be more productive, then check out this video here. Until next time, be focused and stay inspired.